Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
And already we're underway here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
David Silva.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Over it comes. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. David Silva tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Moreira tries to get it forward quickly. It's been paid to a promising move. Moreira, Ribeiro with a delicate ball. He's played him through. And it's got through. It's into some space. It's a corner. To meet it, and that has been clubbed away. There's the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Ragnar Ratmangun. Quaresma plays it forward. There's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. PERSIB's Bandung.
Pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Gets away from his opponents. Adam Alex is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
as Gaio moves it over to the other flank. Pagano. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Pagano hoists it forward, lobs it in gently. It's a decent-looking cross.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Beckham, Quitra. Aldi has come steaming up from the back for this. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. PERSIB, Bandung.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Davids, Silva.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared away. Attempts a clearance. Cut! What a save! Terrific reaction! Oh, well played. He has a pop! This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose and he's after it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, here we go then. There's a long ball. And it's played forward. Trincao. Fatawu. Aimed in towards the centre. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fatawu. Trincao provides an outlet. Cleared away. Plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. That's it for the first period of extra time. And we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. I have to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we're on the way. So time for a bit of smash and grab. There will be a throw-in. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. Shiro Alves. Quaresma drives it forward. Davids, Silva just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bragancha gets it back, hoists it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's it, nothing between them, it is penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Shiro Alves is the second man to step up for his team. Back off the post.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
No, it's been saved.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Davids, Silva will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Santos comes up, their fourth taker. 3-3. Patti Nama with the last of the first 5 penalties. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's that! PERSIB's Bandung have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.